What's up, world? We here. Red and Green, the podcast, or Green and Red, the podcast.
No, it's only Red and Green.
Of the podcast. How's everybody doing out there? And I almost said in TV land. How's everybody out? Let me be quiet because I don't even sound right.
I know. I shouldn't let you start.
I mean,
that seemed like a good idea.
It was a bad idea.
It was a bad idea. I just thought I would mix it up and make things interesting.
Well, our banter is always interesting. So, it's okay.
I mean, it's not always interesting.
Yeah, you're right. Not always.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Well, I'm fine. I'm better now than I was.
What happened?
I had a rough week.
Yeah? What happened?
I didn't stop.
Oh.
Just that I'm sitting right now, I'm grateful.
Yeah.
So I had 3 projects for school, 4 final exams, 4 candlelights, a friend visit from out of town, so I was at Epcot all day on Saturday, choir concert, Jacoby's band concert, and a Christmas party.
That's pretty full.
And I worked full time.
Well,
and I registered for the LSAT.
Back up, for you add some more ands. What'd you get for your grades? What were your report card grades?
Oh, you know what? That is a good question, Jeff.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
What was it?
It was all A's.
Duh.
It was a 4.0, and my daddy still gives me $10 per A. And because one of my grades was 105, he gave me 20 for anything over 100. And I don't care if I'm 44 and my daddy wants to give me money for all A's, I'm going to take it.
It is amazing how your energy just changed, but I'm so happy that it did.
Listen.
So, great job.
Thank you for asking about my grades, because I'm proud of them.
You should be.
One semester to go.
Okay.
But then I registered for the LSAT.
Oh, you're going to kill it.
We'll see. Am I going to be a lawyer? I don't know.
Hey, who knows? But you can do anything you put your mind to.
Listen, I'm kind of feeling like that. Like, 44 is kind of empowering.
Why?
Well, it's like, so I'll register and take the test. And if I do good on it, maybe I'll be a lawyer. And if not, maybe I'll be a figure skater. I don't know.
What did figure skating come from being a lawyer? I don't understand.
Exactly.
No.
The world is my oyster.
No, exactly.
No, I'm just saying the world is my oyster. I can do anything. So if I think, oh, I would like to be a lawyer, I can take the test and see if I want to.
This is true.
Because there is nothing stopping me. Because at 44, what you got to lose? The only thing, you got 2 commodities in this world. Number one commodity. People think it's money. People think it is land.
Right.
Land's your number one. Because there's limited resource, right? Mm-hmm. Like there's only an X amount of land.
Right.
Number 2, time. And the thing about time, you only got X amount of time, but you don't know what that X amount is. It's an unknown variable.
That's right.
So listen, YOLO. So, I just tried to YOLO all in 1 week though.
Yeah,
I can't take it, man.
But you did it.
And I made a balloon arch.
I'm proud of you. You worked very hard. I'm proud of you.
I did. I am too. But I'm so glad it's done. And then I got sick today.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Oof, law. And you know when you're just feeling good and then all of a sudden it's like you hit the wall.
Actually, the wall hit you.
Man, like in 30 seconds though.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might have been food poisoning or something. But I feel better now. Went to the doctor. I feel better.
Good. I'm glad you're better.
But now I'm tired.
Well, you need to get some rest.
And
you will.
You know why I can't?
Why?
Because I have to do a podcast.
Well, we're doing it now.
And then I have got to do organization. Because why should Kristie not do something? Because she's crazy. What's behind me? The Leaning Tower of Amazon?
You just need to get some rest.
Why do I have all of these Christmas presents? And they're in Amazon boxes. I haven't wrapped them. There's not a stitch of presents wrapped. I ain't even got no wrapping paper. And I can't pick which wrapping paper I want.
I don't even think that way. Like,
when do you buy your Christmas presents?
I don't know.
December 24th?
I don't know. If I feel like it.
Probably.
I may buy some tomorrow. Who knows?
Wait, why'd you get your eyes all squinchy?
Because I squint
Why
my
you feel
eyes.
so judged? Because you buy them on the 24th?
I feel so judged because you're judging me. And this is how you judged me. You know what? Who cares if you judge me? I buy them when I buy them, and I'm happy about it.
You ain't.
And I don't get stressed out about it.
You don't get stressed out about nothing. That's the irritatingest thing I ever saw in my life.
It takes a lot to stress me out. I said,
Flip that over.
So, we're gracious, so, no. So, yeah.
I just threw Jeff off because I told him to flip the phone over because I get ADD when I see it light up.
Actually, you get A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
And then he went, we're recording.
I said, stop that.
But I mean, y'all can know that I need the phone flipped over. It's cool.
No. All right. But yeah, as I've gone through way too much in my life to allow, you know what I'm saying? If I can work through it, I can work through it. Because if not, I'd be stressed out over everything and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm still, guess what? Yeah. I ain't your age yet.
Okay, is that an insult?
No, I'm that's glad. Just me saying. I hope that as I get older, I get wiser like you and I can just calm down. But right now, I stay stressed.
Well,
Look at my hair. It's sticking straight up.
Let's get right ahead.
I can't take it. But it'll all be fine. It'll all work out in the wash. I'm sure you're kind of tired. You finished school this week.
Yeah, I finished school. Well, finished school actually last week. This week is getting in grades.
No, but since they've heard us in a calendar
week. What are you
week,
talking about then?
You finished it last week as to what they're hearing.
Okay. But as I was saying, before I was interrupted, I still have grades. Well, I got my grades done today, so I'm done with grades. So that's great. Now it's just finishing up loose ends. And then got a church program coming up, so I'm excited about that. And then finishing up candlelight duties. Well, not duties, because I actually love it. And
I mean, still be duties. You can love your duties.
And then...
It's not like I said duty. Not duty.
Then, so it's fun. It's fun. And then getting ready for the spring. Yes. Active spring, fun spring.
You know what I found out today?
What?
I'm off Christmas Eve. Not Christmas Eve. Well, I am off Christmas Eve, but I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm off Christmas Eve and Christmas Day because it's on a Saturday. But I've not been off of Christmas Eve since, 1945. And I'm off New Year's Eve. And I don't think I've ever been off that, ever. This year.
Good for you.
I know.
When you go corporate.
Listen.
Benefits.
I ain't mad about it. But let me tell you what happened to me this week that gave me a heart attack.
What?
I got a bill from Quest Diagnostics for $1,400 for blood work. I'm sorry, what? Then I look it up. Well, apparently the lady who took my blood, she was willy-nilly with everything. So now I have to send them the whole order that they had sent before and then resubmit the card.
Right.
Because somebody messed up somewhere and I'm not paying $1,300 for blood work. That's just it wasn't nothing weird even.
Really?
It's like a thyroid panel. I could pay for it out of pocket for $300.
Right.
Quest, come on. Don't send me the bill for $1,300. That won't happen. When I can see it, I can get 15% off.
Right.
Come on now. But it's covered, so. But you know how I am with money.
Frugal.
Well, Kristie Greenberg, that sent me over the edge. And that was it.
Yeah, because I remember you calling about it. I'm like, just call in the morning.
That was Jacoby's. I found that out at Jacoby's.
Yeah, I said just call in the morning and see if they get it covered. Next thing you know, you realize it was covered. That was good. So, because that's a lot of money to spend.
Well, I wouldn't. I'd give them 49 cents a month until I die. Try to charge me $1,300 for a tube of blood.
Ma'am, you're almost there. 49 minus 13. You got a while to go.
Honestly. Auto debit that.
If you don't make it, is there an automatic draft that'll come even if you're not around anymore?
No. Have to get it from my estate. Good luck, Jackson.
So today's topic is about what, Kristie?
I don't want to say it's about anything. But what I want to talk about
is the word about. That we're not going to talk about.
because I have not researched this. Because really, the things that I'm researching right now is really next month. So you're kind of just getting chit-chat, guys. You're getting chit-chat until January. Then January, we're going to drop some knowledge and truth bombs. Get ready. FYI, we are not therapists and we know nothing about anything. This is all opinion based.
Okay.
We cannot be sued. Thank you. We do not claim to know anything about anything. We just tell you what we think. Have a good day. That chick on TikTok. Thank you, my friends. That wears the crown that I keep showing you. That lady. That's what I just thought about.
Okay.
Thank you, my friends. Why are you doing this? Okay, thank you. Goodbye. So, because let me tell you what happened to me last night. I try to go to bed after, and this has happened to me like 4 times this week. Mm-hmm. I lay down. I go to sleep for an hour or 2.
Okay.
And then I wake up, and when I wake up, my heart is pounding. Pounding. And then I start to panic.
Right.
Because, well, my name's Kristie and I panic. And then I start listening to guided meditations and like doing deep breaths. And I'm like, what am I anxious over? I'm not really anxious. And then I'm like, am I having a panic attack? Because people have panic attacks. And I swear I do this. People can be depressed and not know it. Am I in depression? Am I suffering with depression right now? Is this what's happening? And this is why I'm waking up with my heart pounding? And then I do like the literal rundown of my bills. Did I pay my rent? Yes. And then I show up with nothing that should be causing me any type of heart pounding. But sir, I'm laying there and the heart is pounding.
Right.
So today I had to go to the doctor. And when I was there, I told her that because I was like, can you check my heart and my blood pressure? Because I want to make sure that. So they ran a little EKG on me. Ticker. Perfect. And you know what she said?
What?
Are you resting? And I thought this. Okay, did you listen to me? Because I just told you I woke up 4 times this week and my heart was pounding. And you know what she said?
What?
I didn't ask you if you were sleeping. I asked if you were resting. Okay. Well, I kind of gave her the intro that I gave you all. So, no.
Right.
And she goes, well, you need to do some restful things for yourself.
That's good advice, actually.
I don't know what that is.
When I think about it, yeah.
What are restful things?
Things that make you relax.
Nothing makes me relax.
Well, that's not true. And so that's a disclaimer that she just lied to the podcast world. But, there's one thing. Sometimes it's just lying in bed and looking at television, resting, or something that doesn't force you to have to think a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? It could be just going for a walk in a nice park. You know what I'm saying? Something that's not necessarily a lot of activity, but just resting, something that relaxes your mind.
Can I tell you something that is wrong with me and you're going to laugh?
What?
So as you were talking, I started roll calling in my head of things that I could do, right? So you said laying in bed watching TV. Right now I watch Criminal Minds. Not necessarily relaxing, right?
Right.
I love that show though, and I'm not going to switch it. But seriously, Criminal Minds. I watch that. And then you said go walk in a park. Notice previous statement, I watch Criminal Minds. I cannot walk in a park because then I will know that I'm going to get murdered.
Yeah, I can't live that. I cannot live that way. I cannot live that way, nor can I relate to that. So, but there are things that you could do that just doesn't. You love flowers, watering flowers or planting flowers or picking out flowers. You know what I'm saying? There are things that are just, relaxing. Art. You know what I'm saying? Making stuff. Crafts,
yeah,
there are things that are just relaxing. I love binge watching television. That's relaxing to me. I finally get this. Well, talking about resting, I haven't rested, but it's like I look forward to sitting down on my sofa and just putting up DVR and watching episodes that I missed. I'm completely comfortable. Or going for a walk out or singing, I'm saying, just out enjoying nature. Because I love nature. It's it's not a whole lot of thought that's going in. Listen to an audible. You know what I'm saying? So there are things that you can do sitting on the porch, watching, you're going to pick at me, but watching nature, birds and animals. You know what I'm saying?
Now listen. Here's the thing though, the porch sitting. I ain't sitting on my porch because people are going to talk to me. They're too close.
Right.
Your balcony is something totally different because people can't talk to you there. So I would sit on your balcony for days.
Right. And it's the thing about it is it's relaxing. It's so you have to find those things that whatever it is that it can be you. And sometimes you don't want to share it with folks. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just kind of want to be alone and do that. What's going to rest, it's going to make you rest. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because sometimes if you get too many people around you, if they got too much negative energy, it just kind of drains you.
Oh, yeah.
So it could be one person. If that, I'm saying, like, okay, vampire, I've lost all my energy. And sometimes you have to remove yourself from that so you can just relax. And so sometimes you have to be selfish with yourself. And say, okay, I can't be what I'm supposed to be for everyone else if I'm nothing to myself. So let me just take this and breathe. So that makes sense what your doctor was telling you. I didn't take that advice.
Yeah, I think, though, that, like, too, like you said, though, and don't get this twisted as to what I'm saying, because I don't mean it, like, ugly at all, but I'm a mom.
Yeah.
I got 3 people in this house that I can't get away from. I mean, I don't want to get away from them.
But if you did, there's something wrong with that.
But why is it that I'm so excited for Jacoby to get out of school? And you know why?
Why?
Because I'm so sick of daggone homework. I don't listen. People say to me, well, you don't have to check it. You're taking that on yourself. I mean, you all don't know Jacoby.
Well, there's some...
I got to check it. I would feel like I was doing an injustice if I'm not holding him responsible, right?
Yeah, I see both sides. There's some truth to that. But the thing about it is teaching him how to check his own work. The key is, and what you are doing, I must say, is that you're teaching him how to be independent. So therefore, until he learns how to be independent, you're helping him along the way. There's something wrong with that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but is it bad that I'm over it right now and I'm ready for a break?
No. Everybody he's overdoing it. And he's probably over you checking him to make sure he does it. Kids get tired of the parents too. You know what I'm saying? It's like...
Listen, you kind of just hurt my feelings when you said that, because to think that my kids are tired of me, it hurt me.
I mean, I'm sorry you feel that way, but you get to be tired of them, but they don't get to be tired of you?
Yeah.
That's not how life works. But,
do you want the truth, or do you want me to lie?
No, I don't care. I'm trying to say
that's what I'm saying. That's the way I feel. Because I made them. I made my own people.
They get to get tired of you.
No, I made them. I don't feel like they should get tired of me because I made them.
No, you didn't. You didn't go to the store and get some clay.
I made them
and put them in the oven and bought them.
Listen, I made them.
350 degrees. We pre-warmed it. Look at you.
I made them.
Okay. So anyway, but even if you did make them, okay, everyone has their own free will. That's my point.
I don't feel like they should.
Okay, I'm gonna move. And this is podcast where this is when you move on from Kristie and you just keep on going. But yeah.
Don't be rude.
But my point is, it goes both ways. So it's like, okay, they tired of you checking it. They tired of having to check it.
Are you a good sleeper?
I don't know. I think I am. But I think there are times I'm not, I should say. There are times if I don't show stress during the day. I think my stress comes out when I sleep. So, so that's why sometimes I wake up, I'm so tired. But I go to sleep like I'm almost narcoleptic, and I'm not narcoleptic. But I'm like, boom, I'm out. But I'll wake up and be like, ugh. But my body clock, I'm up at 5:30 in the morning times, ready to go, So, but then there are times I'm still tired. I think now I would say I'm worn. If I'm worn out, and I go to sleep, I'm sleeping, I'm out. So even if I have anxiety, the anxiety can't even keep his head up because child, the body's too tired, So I would say yes. I would say yes and no. It depends.
I'm a little bit like a baby. I feel like, well, you've experienced it. Like if we went to Disney or something like that. Right. Where you put me in the car.
And you out.
And you had to push my head up because you thought I broke my neck.
This girl here, she done choked herself.
I did not snore.
It was a joke. I didn't say. She snored.
First of all, this is to a lot of people. Don't say I snore. That's not funny.
Here we go. And then the mood changes. But
who changed it?
But of course it's me. It's always me. But my point I'm trying to say is this right here is you You get in the car and yes, you fall asleep immediately.
But why can't I do that at home?
I have no idea.
Maybe I need to get one of those things and put underneath my mattress. Did you ever go to one of them hotels and they had a bed that you could put a quarter in and it shook?
No.
Well, apparently, that's for a good time. But I remember being with Mommy and Daddy, and it was me and Cassie, and Daddy let us ride to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there was a machine on the side of the nightstand at the hotel.
Right.
And we put quarters in it, and the bed would shake, and we thought that was the funniest thing ever. That took a twisted turn, and we went down a different place about vibrating beds from, like, the 70s and 80s.
Yeah. So I'm going to turn back around. So...
But maybe that's what I need. Maybe I need a vibrating bed.
But there are times you've said when you have your little halo on, Jeff, my halo said 99% or whatever, you know.
A halo is a thing that's like a Fitbit, but it tracks your sleep also. Yeah. It is by Amazon. There's oftentimes a wait list, but we strongly recommend it because we both have one.
Yeah.
This is not a paid advertisement for Amazon Halo, but if you would like to send us money, Amazon Halo, we do take gifts. It is a Christmas season. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
But yeah, so you like to do that right now. Mine always says poor. So it's like, okay. But if I'm conducting a choir, it also says I've taken 20,000 steps and I hadn't moved my hand.
Now let me tell you.
Arm.
You were on the couch one time down there in the living room with Jacoby. Jacoby's watching TV. You were sitting there. I think we were getting ready to record, but like I was having to finish stuff.
Right.
And you were just like sitting there. And then Jacoby's like, Mommy, what? And he was like, Dr. Redding, just like, and you went like this, and like threw your arm out. And he goes, but his mouth is open and I can see the whites of his eyes. I think he's asleep. And I was like, get close to him. And he creeped up to your face and he goes, I'm not getting much closer. He might swing again.
He was smart.
That could be though, like for real, why your halo says not good if you're like
I think
kung fu fighting in your sleep.
I think it's in that is it involuntary movement or something like that? I don't know that.
I reckon if you sleep, it'd have to be, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Go like, yeah, I really hey.
But what's your favorite? So if today you had nothing to do tomorrow, if today you could not leave your house for 2 days.
Can I leave the house? Okay.
You could only leave the house on foot. And you could not do any work.
What would my day be like? I'll wake up, go work out. After I go work out.
So you can't drive. Are you going to walk?
Yeah. You said walk. Work out. Walk to the movies. Because I'm not far from there. I will go and watch a great movie. Come home, eat lunch, rest.
Okay. In that rest, what would you do? Does that mean take a nap?
Take a nap.
Okay.
Sleep, wake up, shower, rest, eat lunch, look at, probably go sit on my porch, listen to some Audible, come back in, catch some shows, get caught up on my sports show, get caught up on stuff, like that. Get caught up with my child, touch base with her, make sure my mama, everybody, talk to them like that, make sure, peace. That would be one of the perfect days that I could have. And just shut everything down. Yeah. Not even think twice about it.
All of that just gave me such anxiety.
All of that gave me such peace. Such peace. And then, okay. And then the next day, give me a few days of that. Give me a few days of that. I'll be so happy. Okay, yeah.
It's hard for me.
Yeah, I ain't got to deal with no drama, nothing. Just doing that, please.
You know when I relax the best?
What?
When I'm not in town.
When you're not in town? Interesting. I've gone through stages of my life where, like, when I go do gigs, I would relax better when I'm out of town because I knew in town all my responsibilities were here. So it's like to get away and work with a choir for 2 or 3 days is awesome because when you come back, you got all your jobs, And it's like, I don't feel that way anymore at all. So it's like, oh my goodness, thank goodness for growth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't feel that way at all. And,
That just got me in my feels.
That's all. But, it's putting things in priority. Mm-hmm. It's doing what you're supposed to do. It's you're learning you.
I think that when I travel, like, I feel like you're not at home. Mm-hmm. So I don't have to work on my to-do list. I don't have to, it's almost like cosmic permission to be a little lazy.
Yeah.
And therefore, I sleep hard. Mm-hmm. And, when I was in New York, and I said when I was in New York, we had a podcast in New York.
Right.
Like, you would be like, do you want to go get something to eat? Mm-hmm. I mean, can you go get something? And right. we can eat it outside. And
right.
Then I can come back and get in the bed and nap a little bit. Can we do that?
Yeah. Go nap.
And you would go, okay. I'll go. Remember, you wanted to go eat somewhere.
Right.
And you got salmon, and I got avocado toast. Mm-hmm. And you were like, first of all, you made fun of the avocado toast because it was not, and you said that was breakfast.
Yeah, for real.
But two, you wanted to go eat, go there.
Right.
And normally, in this town, I'm the one to go in and eat.
Right.
And I was like, can you just go get it? Because I need to take a nap. Mm-hmm. I'm in a different city, and I'm literally
knocked
going
out.
to bed.
Yeah. I was like, good for you.
I mean, I was living my best life, but I slept better.
Yeah.
This girl is the girl who needs vacation that don't have to do nothing.
And part of that is understanding how to create your own peace. Does that make sense to you? And protecting that peace. Which also translates to you learning how to relax. Because I'm still learning, how to relax. I'm learning. I'm learning how much if I've taken too much on. I'm learning what to put down and say, yeah. Oftentimes I get the question, well, how do you do all that? I can't do all that. It's like I don't have an answer for you. It's just kind of how I'm wired. Mm-hmm. It's just learning how to be more efficient in how I am wired so I can put the best product out that I can. So it's not so much handling it, it's learning how to be more efficient in it. And once you learn how to be more efficient in it, you understand what you can and cannot do.
Well, that's with what I'm working on right now.
Yeah.
I want it to just be done.
Right.
And therefore, I can't. But here's the thing. Once it's done and it becomes efficient.
You get.
It's just like with the podcast stuff. Uh-huh. I've already got every template up for the PDF. All of that's designed. Everything's ready to go. Mm-hmm. Research is done. Conversations have been had. You've done your reading. Mm-hmm. Banters have happened. Lists have been agreed upon. And now it's just producing.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. That's the easy part.
And the thing, go ahead, I'm sorry.
But with this stuff that I'm doing right now, it's getting that to a spot where it's easy peasy.
Yeah.
And my two extraneous variables are school. I said two. Work is kind of extraneous because it can throw you for a loop. Mm-hmm. I had somewhere I had to be last night. And then I got stuck.
Right.
Of all the days, I'm never stuck. And then that one day I got stuck. Mm-hmm. But then, school and the kids, those are the ones that are kind of.
Yeah.
But school is just a minute longer unless I decide to be an attorney. And then guess what? Years.
Yeah.
You all will listen to me for years complaining.
Oh, no.
I know. But if you go to jail, I may or may not help you. It just depends what you did.
Wow. But again, going back, we're all learning what you can and cannot do. But we have to learn how to get rest and understand I'm the pot calling the kettle because I'm so hyper and driven that I have to tell myself, I remember one of my professors told me a while ago, and I still remember when he said it. He said, Jeff, sometimes you have to learn, there's a saying that says, what does smelling the roses when it's gone? What is it?
I don't know.
In other words, learn how to live in the moment.
Okay.
Oftentimes you look back and sit down, remember that I wish I would have enjoyed that moment. I'm practicing trying to enjoy the moment that I'm in and not so much worry about something that I cannot control, which then in turn motivates me to learn how to relax.
Fair enough.
And it's like, okay, I'm not there. I'm getting there, but I'm not there yet.
The thing I got to get better on too, though, I need to meditate more, like for the purpose of just clearing my mind. Whether I do it before I go to bed, and then tomorrow, this girl's back at the gym, 100. Mm-hmm. Because I ain't went in like 2 weeks.
I'm hitting it hard too. I'm hitting back too.
I need it. I think that helps me sleep too. To be fair,
I'm sure. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be hitting it back myself.
Okay, well I'm tired. I'm ready for you to go.
And so, we trying to. So, but we'll just be getting back on that. So that'd be cool. A routine and trying to, because when you have a routine, that also helps you relax. Because you have an expectation. You know what I'm saying? Which is good.
Yeah, I just don't do good at making a routine right now.
That's okay. You're getting there.
Well, I mean, it's not like I can make one right now because Jacoby's getting ready to get out of school. So then that messes and then it'll be different again in 3 weeks.
Right.
I feel like Eeyore.
That's okay. That's okay.
I need a nap.
I agree. But it's okay. You'll be all right.
I know, Will.
You take your nap and you just wake up and keep on going.
Can I tell you one thing that irritates me?
You've told us a few things. What?
I did not make my bed today.
Uh-huh.
And I came home. And I'd forgot I'd done it. But I dumped my laundry on my bed that I needed to hang up.
Oh, girl, that's the worst.
I was so mad at myself.
That's the worst.
I hated me. I was just calling myself every name that you can think of. None of them I can say on this podcast because we do not have explicit material. But I was calling myself all sorts of ugly names because I was so mad at me I could have spit rocks.
That's a visual.
It's facts. JBR, it's facts.
It is facts. You got this.
Well, I'm going to take a nap. I ain't taking a nap now. But we're going to, I don't know if you are. Okay. But I'm going to try to rest some this week and let you know how it goes. Next time that you hear from us, it'll almost be Christmas.
That's right.
We'll see if Jeff's done any shopping yet.
Okay, if I haven't, I haven't.
I said we'll see.
And I said if I haven't, I haven't. Okay.
And I said we'll see.
Okay. Whatever.
I think you should end us with a Christmas jingle.
Okay. But I'm not. But
no, like Holly Jolly Christmas or
have a Holly Jolly Christmas. Yeah.
Ew. No, like the Burl Ives version.
That's okay.
Did you ever see the movie Pollyanna?
No.
No, Summer Magic?
No.
Oh, Summer Magic is the best movie with Haley Mills and Burl Ives was in it. And there's a little song about the ugly bug ball. I just had a memory.
You want to sing it?
I do, but I'm not going to. I will sing it when we stop, though.
Okay.
So you can hear it.
Okay. I want to share.
I don't want to share
I want everyone to share. I want everyone to experience this at the exact same time, and we can make...
Hold on. Hold, please. I'm getting ready to change your life.
I've got nobody to hug. I'm such an ugly bug. Then a spider and a dragonfly replied, if you're serious and want to win a prize, come along with us to the glorious annual ugly bug ball. Come on, let's crawl, gotta crawl to the ugly bug ball.
I just don't know what to say.
Time we'll have there, one and all, at the Ugly Bug Ball.
You can't tell me that is not the most amazing song. I just felt like my heart lifted.
Good. It's like you went back to like being a kid again.
Yes, isn't that such a good song? And ain't Burl Ives just the cutest thing you ever saw? Sweetest little old man. I wish he pulled caterpillars out of my yard and sung about it.
But I'm telling you, your Tennessee came out real strong.
Shut up.
But after that accent said, wait a minute.
Look at that dog.
I reckon.
Oh, it's such a good show.
Oh my goodness sake.
Well, y'all need to watch. I'm going to tell you some more information on this. That was The Ugly Bug Ball. The movie is called Summer Magic. It stars Haley Mills. She was also known as Mrs. Bliss in Saved by the Bell for you younger people. Mm-hmm. She also did the original Parent Trap, which was the much better Parent Trap. The Lindsay Lohan one was garbage. Fight me. Unpopular opinion. That's the truth. But it was put out in 1963. It's a Disney film. And Burl Ives is in it. And Haley Mills. And it's listed to other people I don't know. But at the box office, it was $4.3 million. So listen. I'm going to watch that. I'm going to rest and watch Summer Magic. That's what I'm going to do. Good job.
Good job.
Thanks for the idea. I hope y'all enjoy that and watch it too. The Ugly Bug Ball, Summer Magic with Haley Mills. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Jeff, for saying we should watch movies to relax.
Yeah. Relax. Watch a movie. Until next time. We'll see you next time.
I feel like we had some news. No, I think we had news.
We got news. What's the news?
And in the spring, we're going to be having monthly sessions.
Yeah.
Covering one topic a session, delving each more. There will be like a PDF workbook that goes with each one. It's not hard. It's just fun. And we all get to be better. Working on merch. I will work on that now that I'm not in school. But I'm going to watch Summer Magic first.
We're going to get that merch. We want you walking around with red and green t-shirts and quotes and stuff like that.
I've made one that says, "Whoa, Nelly."
Like, whoa, Nelly. That's a shout out to my brother, Joseph Jefferson. Whoa, Nelly. Brother, you know, I got you.
If you caused that, we're not friends anymore.
Whoa, Nelly.
I hate that so much. What is anything I say that you hate so much?
I don't know.
Look, you know what I just saw? You know what I just saw?
What you saw?
I just saw words fly across your face, and then you thought, do I want to say it or do I want to live? Do I want to say it? Do I want to live?
No, it was I wanted to live in it. You know, I was thinking like, I shouldn't say that. What I should say is, whoa, Nelly.
I mean, yeah. O'Brien, you think it's funny
To
too,
my
don't
brother
you?
O'Brien. You hear it. Whoa, Nelly.
I think he thinks it's dumb.
Of course you would think that. I mean,
O'Brien's side with me. It's so irritating.
It's not like you're sitting there saying, I think he think that's funny.
People say that they think it's funny. I don't care what the popular opinion is. I'll sit here and I'll listen to it, but I will not stop saying it's annoying.
Okay.
I will be unpopular.
Okay.
Ain't the first time.
Okay.
I get my hair done on Saturday, by the way.
Okay.
That's going to help me rest.
Oh my goodness sake. Well, maybe, okay. Maybe it does.
When my head looks better, I feel better.
Oh, good for you.
Not that it looks bad now, but still.
Okay. So, don't forget to follow us on
Red and Green. Colorblind on Instagram. I just said that like I just had a stroke.
I mean,
sometime.
you should saw your face.
I know. I felt it. Red and Green Colorblind on Instagram. You can follow us on Facebook. The podcast actually automatically uploads on Facebook. You can listen to it that way. You can go to our website, get familiar with it. It's redandgreen.com because that's where there will be PDF documents that you can download that you can use for starting in January. Then, what was the other thing that we were supposed to say? We said merch. We said...
Visit us on Facebook.
Yeah. Oh, and send us emails if you're interested in a certain particular topic. Like right now, I'm not trying to go crazy on the Instagram and doing polls and stuff like that. Just send me a message.
Yeah. Let us know something you really want us to tackle.
I mean, the one that I've gotten a lot of is shame. We'll talk about shame.
Oh, yeah. Let's get into shame.
That's probably what... I don't know if I'm going to do that one January or February. Because the other one that you had for January, I think I like first before shame. So, I think we'll keep your order. But that's a big one.
Yeah.
I still don't want to say what January is first. Yeah. But it'll be good. And I think that we can learn a lot together. And just kind of be better people and loving each other and being kind and, you know. Now I'm rambling. Say something funny.
Bye. I mean, you don't make up nothing. When you got to go, you just go.
Oh, no. Okay. All right. Until next time, we will see you on
Red and Green, the podcast.
Ugh.
Bye.